name is Catherine Landecker, and I will be performing a monologue from Slow Dance on the Killing Ground by William Henley and An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde. If you knew me better, you'd see that this is exactly the kind of thing to happen to me. Getting knocked up, I mean. The point is, it was my first time. I was a virgin before that. And aside from all that, I'm not lucky either. You see, if I was lucky, Harold and I could have succumbed to our silly little passions, and that would have been that. The end of it. And in New Rochelle, of all places, at least if it had been in an apartment with the sound coming through the window. But no, I lost my virginity in the attic of a house in New Rochelle, Harold's grandmother's house. And a girl finds herself in this predicament, this condition. She'd like to think it's because of some clever, handsome guy. But Harold is 6'2", about 125 pounds tops, and an economics major at CCNY. And that's the best I'll ever be able to do. I just know it. Ever since I found out I was pregnant, I've been walking around with a face down to here, and my mother kept asking me, "What's the matter with you? I just don't know what's gotten into you lately." So finally, I told her. A kid named Harold, as a matter of fact. Well, Tommy has proposed to me. Again, Tommy really only ever proposes to me. He proposed to me last night in the music room when I was quite unprotected, as there was an elaborate trio going on. I didn't make the slightest repartee, I need hardly tell you. If I had, it would have stopped the music at once. Musical people are so absurdly unreasonable. They want one to be perfectly dumb when one is longing to be absolutely deaf. Tommy proposed to me this morning in broad daylight in front of that dreadful statue of Achilles. I swear, the things that go on in front of that piece of art are appalling. The police should interfere. And at luncheon, I could tell by the glare in his eyes that he was going to propose to me again. I managed to check him in time by assuring him that I was a bimetallist. Fortunately, I don't know what bimetallism means, and I don't believe anybody else does either. But the observation crushed Tommy for 10 minutes. He was quite shocked. And Tommy is so annoying in the way he proposes. If he did it at the top of his voice, I might not mind so much, but he does it in this horrid, confidential way. When Tommy wants to be romantic, he talks to one just like a doctor. I am very fond of Tommy, but his methods of proposing are quite out of date. I wish, Gertrude, that you would talk to him and tell him that once a week is quite often enough to propose to anyone. And if he's going to do it, he should do it in a manner that attracts some attention.